Hey folks, back again, and again just minutes later. Here we have a 1960D, and if it has a double stamping, double mint mark, double die on the 1960 date, it would be worth anywhere from about $200 to $487. Now, I looked and tried the close up with the tablet camera and the iPhone camera, and you can't quite tell. The O did look like it had something on it. Then again, after staring at so many pennies, it's very difficult to tell. I'll need a microscope. There's a $10 application where you can turn your tablet or iPhone into a microscope, and I'm considering getting that. It'll be easier than hauling around a microscope. You can see this haul of pennies could definitely be very lucrative. I am maybe 1/25th of the way into the total number of pennies. It's like probably $125 worth of pennies or 12,500 pennies, and so far I've perhaps rolled up 20. Well, here I would say I've rolled up only about $15 thus far. Anyway, if this one turns out to be a double stamp, then I'm doing really well. If not, it's only worth like $1 or $2, but it's in pretty good condition and it'll go up in value. I'll keep it for a while if it's one of the other ones, but in any event, it's one of the ones that I studied the other day and I noticed it right away. Just like with the 1970S, you can go through and determine on different websites what valuable ones there are, and then make a note of those. And then as you're going through, just look for those particular valuable ones. All right, folks, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll keep posting videos to tell you how this hunt went. I'm hunting through, literally 50 pounds worth of coins that had sat at a business proprietor's place since 2006, early 2006. You can tell that because there's the stack of 2006 so far. There's 4 of them. There's not a single coin in this lot that is older than 2006. And there's only, so far, 4 2006 coins right there. And those, as you can see, are in really good condition, too. Could probably hold on to those for a couple of decades, and they would actually be worth something. All right, thanks, folks. Keep tuning in, and I'll keep posting, and I'll let you know how well this went. And incidentally, funny thing about this is this was a tip for helping somebody move. They had a bunch of old pennies in large size, like the thing that the busboy uses at the restaurant, about that size. 2 of those full of pennies, and that's what you see here. There's a little drop in the bucket of the total number of pennies that was the tip for helping a friend move, and it was a lot of move, it was a lot of work, and it was in Phoenix, so it was 118 degrees at the time, so it's a great tip. And funny other story is that he said, just bring it to Coinstar, because I said, I don't know how much it's going to be hours to go through it. And this is actually before I knew about the 1960Ds and the the close AMs and the wide AMs. I haven't found any of those yet. I'm hoping to find some of those. I had told him initially I found about 9 wheatbacks in it, because I told him I'm going to go through each one. He's like, no, I already went through it all. There's none in there. And I went through a few initially, and I said, I already found 9 wheatbacks. They weren't any valuable wheatbacks, but they were wheatbacks nonetheless. And so he's going to probably be shocked and a little ticked off if he finds out that I made hundreds or thousands of dollars. But you know what? This is literally days spent, and he's business owner also, and a family man, and he apparently doesn't have the time to do this. It is time consuming. So, each day, you've got to pay yourself a certain amount for each day. On average, I would make $200 a day, so I have to pull $200 a day. So if one day I might only make 50 or nothing, or another day I might make hundreds or thousands, and it kind of averages out. But there's a lot of time into this already, so hopefully it'll go real well, and it'll be well worthwhile, and I'll get to keep some collectible coins, sell some collectible coins, and then maybe reload on some more lots of coins, because this is a job, yes, but it's kind of fun, and it can be lucrative. All right, like I said, please like, tune in, and subscribe, and I'll keep you posted and show you how much money you can make with pennies.